democracy wey the Tertiary Education Commission go lock the Dominion University na Waterloo Saturday, April 9 this year. Musa Kamara bin dede na Waterloo na the Dominion University over the weekend and go now report.
Well, from the latest graduation, we na the Dominion Christian University graduation, we happened last weekend, we draw the attention of the public to the Dominion University International Worldwide, where the na Kisitong na ya in Waterloo. The Tertiary Education Commission and the Saloon Police been done take action against the person who they run this university when is Professor Ezekiel Bangura, we here in Vice Principal, the na CID now, the help police with investigation and further action to that now that the Tertiary Education Commission and the Saloon Police can close the Dominion University officially.
We just don't close the administrative block of the so-called Dominion Christian University. Now we don't come at the side where they call the general lecture block. Now they say teaching and learning activity to take place where they use for give people a degree. The commission also they close this area. Yes,
we deal with an authority from the Saloon Police where go introduce himself to people as then from part of the operation this morning.
Yeah, me na Detective Assistant Superintendent of Police. Alfred Mundasenu.
From the front, the door right closed, the back closed, and also the Dominion University Library, una don't stencil, una don't spray them for make them not go say again. What exactly this mean?
So that members of the public, they no go can use the facility again or can pursue the educational dream we then get. And by seeing this closed, of course, then say we come to the awareness that there is something going on, and then go stay force and see what thing will come after the authority and will approach the commission for the status.
If the building closed now, people live with the degree. Saloon Police get any plan for investigate people that we don't get PhDs, masters, and first degree from this university?
Tech don't pull out a press release where they don't nullify the existence of this university until they regularize the status with Tech. And then if you don't get this degree, they expect say for user. If you use it when the press release don't come, then you are impersonating. The police go cancel na issue there. Because with the release and the closure of the institution, and for use the title of bachelor or masters or PhD.
What will be the action taken by the police if they find out say anybody use Dominion degree or Dominion title, PhDs and masters?
Well, of course, if they don't close and if you continue for using the title, for instance, like PhD, police will cancel a concern. You will be investigated as to how you call yourself a PhD doctor.
You ain't no day now the Dominion University where they can close this Saturday morning na Waterloo Kisitong. Small description of that now one story building where in Kisitong just after the market and paint with yellow. From the back where we first enter away, then go officially lock now the administrative block. And we go to the classroom, we said they take class. You they see the seats them, no sign of any class whatsoever, no ever like take place now this classroom for like a year, and also the blackboard clean, not in order the way they should say this na classroom, and the window they're rusty. We can at the front parts of the university, that's the Dominion Christian University DCU Salon Limited, accredited as I read from the board, accredited by International Accreditation Commission for Education USA. But as I say, from the look of things, it look like this place for a long time. They know they use them, and people don't get access to them.
Me na Joseph Shaman Kamara, the Executive Secretary of the Tertiary Education Commission. The investigation then at the police in hand, and the police go determine waiting for do.
We don't nullify the degrees of anybody who gets PhD, masters, and first degree from this Dominion University. You self don't can at the Dominion University, you don't see them. So how you can describe the facilities na this Dominion University as authority way concerned about higher education na Salon?
The first day where I reached at this place, me had spoil because anybody we familiar with what they call university, and they reach at this place, and see the kind facility where Salone people where they say they want for run university, they can use for as a front. Then just they use it as a front for say then they conduct class. Then class they take place now. Yeah. When you look the classroom, they know say you imagine say don't take long term if ever anybody been studying at that kind of classroom there. When you look the facility, just feel like any facility where sometimes you not even fit for the primary school. So, but maybe now make them they drag them foot way camp on the accreditation process because they may know say this kind of facility will then get no way no day where then go succeed for get accreditation from the commission because it's not really fit for purpose. The purpose of offering what we call tertiary education services in this country.
Now I don't come closer again. When I think say then go desist from giving PhDs and masters and
well, we believe say where we cancel, we shut them down. First of all, this institution get record for deny authorities them, the police, the TEC. We don't engage them on several occasions, advise them and tell them what to do, but they not they comply. So I'm not going to guarantee you say they're not going to do anything. But what I will guarantee you now that if they try anything, the commission go pursue them. For now, the authorities then at the police and the police will continue with the investigation. We at the commission, we will provide the evidence we get and the information we will come from we own side.
well, that's the executive secretary the Tertiary Education Commission being the give them position on the Dominion Christian Worldwide University in Waterloo. They always sign where they are for sure say people in the visit or people don't ever come here. Now the signboard where they put where they say Dominion Christian University Worldwide Salone Branch. Well, from the Dominion University in Kisitong for the Society for Radio Democracy, Musa Kamara Haminim.
Well, if you just they listen to it, the program where they listen to on a midday show, they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM. You say most of they listen me on the internet on www.radiodemocracy.sl. You say get the opportunity for be part of the program by the way you go send a text message to number 077-981-981, or you can go on our Radio Democracy Facebook page and drop your comments there. The program na midday show. And inside the studio, I still get Benson Ali Rogers, when are the national president for the Pujeon District Students Association, where they are the talk about what they don't they do for students, then we come out to Pujeon District and self way on how they go push the students their affairs go before na Pujeon District. Now we talk about you saying about 50 years now we una forefathers them form this thing now una don't they operate am na different college or university them. Now we look at the challenge them una get for on this association. What's some of the challenges them?
Yeah, puts a lot of challenges, but critical among them challenges now the finance, the money for run the association. Of course, it's very obvious that we stakeholders there now they now primary source of income. For say this person, a big person in our society, highly placed, now put on come out. Normally we can appeal to them patriotic conscience for let them see reasons which we how we able to do we on level best as students as people who come on another part of the country for ensure say we don't put certain things in place. Equally as well, we can sometimes use their stakeholders then for partner with certain organizations then. Like I can recall the 10-day-1 BD Frobe College, we get a very senior stakeholder from that very put on the street. We been get for like link with follow partner with an organization where at the head when our Defense for Children International. Sometimes like what they say, we want to celebrate African Child Day. We look at organizations then we get something for do picking business. We can write proposal to them. We try for use some lobby skills for let them just like give you attention for support them project them.
You they talk about you lesson where you say organize for students them we come out to project. I know if the primary school or the students themselves. So how una get for enroll this package for them students here?
Yeah. Before I say something on I really want to celebrate me boss, the man where I take this position after when former President Kane. It get a good number of issues. It get a good number of flavors we add to this we lesson business. Of course, first time in history, now encounter initiative for a camp with brothers and sisters, so that they will able to get a chance for later they teach them throughout the day. When they're about for sit, then the public examinations. But like where I don't come, me say don't decide say since governance now continuity, I just want follow in full step. Of course, I don't decide say well waiting me predecessor do not the same thing I get for do. It's just that me get some challenge. The challenge is that normally now August we use for do summer school, the association use for do summer school. But because of the change in schedule for the WAS examination, where the ministry don't count them as we suspect now, the ministry don't count them before to May, June. You observe say I get a challenge for doing now. I get a challenge of emergency for doing now rather than doing it during August, which is why I even decide for step up fast because it really meaningful. We really need for Duam because last year because of what my predecessor do, and that make you observe say first time in the history of with district for let we get over 1 or 2 decades for let we get university requirement for let we get people we don't left Napoleon district and sit to the WASCA examination for let they able get the requirement for enter now the various universities then where they want for enter and pursue the courses where they want for pursue. Last year we get an encouraging number of university requirements. So because of that, I don't decide say I need for appeal to the patriotic conscience of stakeholders then for let them like able push me administration for organize extra classes we'll get for combine with a summer school. We'll get for camp them. We'll get for camp the beginning. The extra classes get for capture GSS3 and SSS3 when are the examination classes.
So then get for pay for them?
Well, I don't do mapping before ever they come up with the budget for submitting to the stakeholders and the partners. To the mapping where I do, of course, I don't really want let them pay for them. I don't really want let them pay for them because previously or over time they not be done they pay for them. Now just something we'll use for do because we get people where they teach now then various schools they will not teachers they will be done the part of the association. So normally we just can go encourage them, try for like partner with them because we believe say development now all man business. In as much as we the student then from the student wing we say they try for push, we say can go encourage them for let themselves help we let themselves battle we for let we make sure say we don't achieve we dream we need for achieve as far as education business concerned at the district. So we can go we give them small token like let's say for instance per month we can give them small token. So like if I need for talk about the summer school and the extra classes, we only want target the composite subject then for GSS3 then at the Becker level. Of course, mathematics, we get that in language arts, then social studies with integrated science. Meaning we'll get for need only 4 teachers per school for the GSS level.
So outside this get for take place?
Where I get locations then within the district where like I don't go do mapping there. Of course, I do mapping at 12 schools. Now the entire district because the district get 14 chiefdoms as it stands now. But we're not going to do now all the chiefdoms then because of money. So what I do, I just make it possible like for that do a visibility studies for ensure say the side then where I know say the summer school will be achievable day. Law will add focus on the of course the schools in at the township now one, then being the Moa River. Now I know that's Nazimi for go around that Liberia axis. Equally as well Nasrugbema. Then some parts for come around this Bo district for come around Bo district. We now Bandajuma Soa and that of Futa Eje.
Benson, you make one mention, say if Alex if somebody don't kind of free tongue, you don't born, you want to get the surname like the Kai Kai, the Tunis and the other surname there, then they don't show say na put you come out. So now we look for the student, they mark where they take all the school picking where they sit to us and self they take back where they na free tongue. Yeah. This association make any provision for them picking yeah?
No, it don't make provision. It only make provision for Pujon district, the jurisdiction of Pujon district, because we want for impact the one German population. Yeah, which I mean, if I like keep born Freetown, meaning we get some of the brothers with them born now, but they never go Pujon. But if we go meet up na university, we still go encourage them for the part of Putsa.
So this lesson in summer school, not the benefit.
Not the benefit. The academy, the AA, na whether you na Pujon policy, they go school, you know the benefit from except for the St. Paul Secondary School na Pujon, the HRSS, the government secondary school Masan.
Okay, continue further with me. Name now Benson Ali Rogers, national president for the Pujon District Students Association. Where they had the talk about the work and self the summer school where they go give to different school na Pujon District for help picking the way they sit back and was. Well, inside the program now, time for the relax and take this music break.
Michael Bola stepping song.
Master Pro on the beat.
Mama want for gentry, Papa want for gentry. Youth life in trauma, every day we dey fight for the gentry. Oluwali 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 we get for take care of our family. But you not born meet money, you want for be somebody. Hard life in the jungle, it not easy. Adefena, though the system tanga ibana. Adefena, though the system tanga ibana. No food for the lazy man. Wake up, you idle man. Don't be a trouble man. Wake up, get a youth, make you do something. Oluwali 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 we get for take care of our family. Oluwali 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 we get for take care of our family. Work hard if you want to be a kid. Don't go outside street and doing pickpockets. You just tell them to your skill to achieve it. No fighting, no loot. They use no gun, no for kill, no. Mama say education is the key. Take you to go to school, make you learn something. Learn the golden rules, make you be a better somebody. Yeah. Mama want for gentry, Papa want for gentry. Youth life in trauma, every day we dey fight for the gentry. Oluwali 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 we get for take care of our family. Adefena, though the system tanga ibana. Adefena, though the system tanga ibana. No food for the lazy man. Wake up, you idle man. Don't be a trouble man. Wake up, get a youth, make you do something. Oluwali Oluwali we get for take care of our family. Oluwali Oluwali we get for take care of our family. Mama want for gentry, Papa want for gentry. Youth life in trauma, every day we dey fight for the gentry. Oluwali 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 we get for take care of our family. So wherever we get a youth that live in our road, time to realize it's a time to make a change. Time to walk towards proclivity in life. Cause we know no food for the years.
Let's thank you to Shido for that song they went do for inside the program Hard Times. The program we they listen to na midday show and they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Me they bring come the selection of the program. Me name na Kabia and inside the program I still get with me Benson Ali Rogers when are the national president for the Pujon District Students Association where they had to talk about their work and self they talk about this free lesson where they go kangi to school where they na Pujon District, more especially the Pekin where they sit to us and Bekena then get for benefits from this lesson according to the president. Let we look in the area of support. You say one challenge you don't they get an association as support for let people go give the money on for not able for do the work. Now one big problem. You don't name different schools then let we look how una they get couple for say una implement this lesson where they talk about for them pick here.
Yeah, we can just like I don't tell you, the stakeholders in the district now the major source of income in the association. Almost, not so even almost every tool they do as a student union body in the district now stakeholders they fund them. Equally as well one like appeal to them, use this opportunity for appeal to them, say they need for step up for law ensure say this thing can true, because the issue of finance now really a problem for the association. There are a lot of things where like I get na table for offer to the people of Pujon districts and even to members of Putsa, but all that depend on the support we are able to get from them.
So you don't make calls so that you don't go to them and ask them?
Yeah, they call it their own. And I call we get for continue for their own until I left as national president. Until December, I go hand over to the person we get for succeed me. Of course, na something way compulsory upon me for la mobilize them. And na thing where I go do, na thing where like I don't sign contract with me company student and say, and the people of Pujon district say, I go ensure say I don't mobilize me uncle them, me auntie them, and development partners for make sure say we don't give Pujon district and put some facelift.
So now we read some of the messages them who don't come. And this other one, this one from Mohammed, they say, una really need to come together and see how una go able for push this work go before. Say because a brilliant idea for make una help the picking the way they sit to us and beke. And this other one they say, in say Pujon district students can do very well in Afrobe College and the other colleges, so una keep it up the good work. And this other one they say if they want help una, how person go help una. And this other one they say, okay, this is not like this other one they say how we go able for help this association. Say because we come out Pujon, but no know how for connect within a multi-magai Congo cross. And say so if una then at this campus back. And this other one they say thank you to the Pujon District Students Union Students Association. They say who hope say other districts themselves go follow for say then give free lesson to picking we deserve well, the message is that you go respond to them.
Yeah, of course. That person will like they try for ask if would they exist now meeting my guy. Of course, would they exist there?
It's all about the Congo Cross campus.
Yeah, the Congo Cross campus would they exist there? Put get a chapter there. You get a chapter. I will try for reach the campus president with the day where they serve as national vice president to me for see waiting he go able do me and I go able do for ensure say we don't like embark on a membership drive in other parts of the country for Putsa. I will try for do that. Then the possible way they try like for ask how they go able help we. If at all, then they want for help we. Of course, I don't just know. I really be one like for announcement number.
Okay,
so
go
like,
announce it.
yeah. So anybody we want for reach me, go reach me through my number. Of course, my number now 076 52 40 80. I serve as the national president. They will also get an account. We also get an account now Roque Commercial Bank. Of course, when you reach me, I will try like forgive you or dish out the association and account number. The account will get now Roque Commercial Bank.
Okay, continue for the with me inside the program. Well, the program that midday show go continue for look at more issues inside the program. The Old Boys Association, OBA, then be formed inside 1929 for people that we attend the Bo Government Secondary School, where then they call Bo School, able for contribute na the school. Outside the association, they celebrate 93 years. Outside the National Publicity Secretary for OBA, Cyrus Sheriff say the association don't get couple for start one new project na the school. In talk more to Mange Mansari inside this interview, but this project.
This anniversary, unlike other years, is unique in a way that one of the first Sundays we get Lent and Ramadan, they fall within Oba. We as an association and the entire membership decide for adjust the program small.
How?
On Friday, the program they start with Juma. After Juma prayers, they get speech day and prize giving ceremony. The speech day and prize giving ceremony go they done before the Muslims and the courts the breakfast. At that point, association decides say for the respect we Muslim brothers and the students on campus follow all man breakfast together we call them the Oba Iftar.
More we look at the date where this Oba they fall.
Yeah, the dates where Oba they fall now, we start the celebration. Actually, the pre-celebration starts today with a match between the Old Bobo's Association and Old Prince William's Association. So next week, Friday, when at the 15th of April, ceremony will start proper.
Quite apart the religious aspect we do outline. Do we do other activities that we then go for mark the day? How we go for celebrating?
Iftar, we get the reunion nights later on in the evening. Then on Saturday, as usual, we can get AGM. And after the AGM, instead of we get lunch with the boys, that lunch day we defer them, let them take the normal lunch. We want to get another Sunakati session again with the Muslims them in the evening. So in between that period, they will get football match. After a long time, we want for revive cricket match again this year.
How many years we celebrate as Oba? I mean the school.
So the school was established in 1906. So this year they make 116 years. And Oba was founded in 1929. So this year they make Oba 93 years. So that is our celebration.
Sometimes ago, na social media, we see Paul Manchester and then things and people they talk about the school say don't dilapidated. So waiting on a do as Oba for make sure say on a puts the school in a better footing.
I remind the general public that both schools is a government secondary school and owned by the government of Sierra Leone, and the fundamental and principal responsibility for taking care of the school. However, the association not on sit down full hand, full foot. So what they talk about Puel mattress and whatnot, that's then are years back and pictures and now people in still they circulate on social media. Go to our campuses now, go to the dormitories. In fact, in successive years, we don't renovate the school, supply furniture, supply beddings and bed. We don't do that and it don't happen. There is some level of water supply on campus now. Electricity generally in Abo don't improve. So the electricity on campus has improved. We get solar lights around where they support pupils to pick them for attend classes and do them studies in the evening we call prep. So those videos, the way they talk about that, we don't address them issues they did long ago. In fact, this year we plan for launch another new project where by the time we get to the celebration proper, you go your way. The national president of Obago announced a new project.
Then things here we will outline the chairs, the new projects and other things. Now the project and they don't want to get for see how best we are able for develop the school. Now the government's responsibility because now government school for do whatever development. But una as an association, una owe it to the school. So if that is the case, quite apart from the developments way you just outlined, una get more projects una plan for the school.
We want to tell the government of Sierra Leone thank you, by extension the Badia government. There's a project where they at hand now we don't go through all the respective signing processes. Where that project is for kick off in September. So you yourself member, if you want to build us, then or you want to innovate use, then somebody can say, hey, no, I got for do it in the next 3-4 months. You not go ahead for do anything around the structures and but for go get new. And that's why I said this year we also launch a new project.
So what are the personalities that we will see?
We have our esteemed membership, because starting from His Excellency the President, we have our honorary members as well. We get several people, several personalities. We have the ministers. If I call an I go tell like I said, they call all the ministers, and we really get different personalities where they come. I don't want for names now, but you know now when Oba is like a national event now, where they bring people in from all walks of life. We as old members, they serve as mentors to the boys on campus, and we want for always tell and say hard work and studying hard, they take them to whatever level we did today. We also want for talk to the general membership of the association. We don't continue for keep we head up high, and we are high this year. Theme of the celebration is unity in diversity. We continue for keep ourselves together in different forms. We as an association, proud for established membership everywhere in this country, every region, outside this country, in the diaspora as well. So we pride ourselves because when you are on that campus, for those number of years we not know religion, we don't know tribe, we don't know politics, we are all one. So that is why we're saying this year, we don't talk about the national cohesion last year. In the last 2 years, we effectively talk about cohesion. This year again, this time it's unity in diversity. It's our theme. We want to send that as a message to not only the boys, to our membership, and to the public as well. So ladies and gentlemen, the family, when I join me, April 15 to April 17, Nabu, for the Oba celebration.
Well, in the National Publicity Secretary for Oba Cyrus Sheriff, we been they talk to Mangi Mansari inside an interview there as they say they don't get couple, the association don't get couple for start new project na the school. Because in the talk for sake of the 93-year anniversary, we Oba go celebrate. The program we they listen to na midday show. And as we round up the program, like I'm over to you, Benson. Rogers assist don't talk about the challenge them and all we wanna get for sister able to make this lesson for picking them where they take was and safe one they take back. So whose call you go make to people where they come out put on this street and safe other sorry organizations then.
Yeah, before ever they make the call, I just briefly like try for detail something quick. Of course, the extra class get for day. We like we don't map out 12 children. That is very obvious. Again for like capture GSS3 and SSS3. For SSS3, when are the worst candidate there, we'll get for make sure we focus on the two composite subjects that we are English language and mathematics. Then any three optional subject then from the three department or faculties, and like for the arts with the focus on history, government and literature. For the commerce area with the focus on financial accounting, cost accounting and that of commerce. Then for the sciences with the focus on chemistry, physics and biology. They equally as well, when time go don't reach for let them see to us, we ensure say we don't camp the star pupils there from each school, from the various department there, from the sciences, sometimes we go say well 5 per school, the commerce and the arts, we bring them come together, wherein they go there together till they sit there was in the form of camping system. Of course, we are intent for establish 4 camp centers or site them. One get for the Napujonton for the township schools. We'll get for bring camp together the SPSS, we are the St. Paul Secondary School, the HRSS, of course the STVSS, we are St. Stephen, Nagobaru. Then we'll get for also count Masan Government Secondary School. We'll get for count that will camp there. Now, either HRS or St. Paul's, just like how it happened last year. We also get forget a camping site na Bandajuma Sowa. We'll get for Brinkan, the school na Futape. Of course, the school equally as well na Bandajuma Ton, we na the Ahmadiyya Secondary School. We also get forget one na Zimi. We'll get for Brinkan, the school na Sorogbema. We na the Ahmadiyya Agricultural Secondary School. They bring them can na Zimi Ton, then combine with the Zimi Secondary School, we na the ZSS. They say get forget their own camping site. We also get forget one na Putoru, we na for Barry Chiefdom and other surrounding chiefdoms that we're very close to Barry. Of course, I want for like call on stakeholders them, just like how I don't start them, for mobilize them, for ensure say this thing don't happen, because it go fine for let the requirements all don't begin get na university, the record they all don't begin break as a district, for like ensure say somebody go left na Pujon district, a see to us a get requirement for camp Frobe College, for go commerce, for Kanjala, because some of you don't meet up their opportunities. And like me personally, I left St. Paul's because of the fact that I did want larger requirement for camp college, and that made it count me both school. So it was a whole lot of if not necessarily the population, but like na be brain drain for me, because the records then where I get na both school, the academic records then where I get na both school, preferably me for don't prefer I get an at St. Paul's when I a school na me own district that I can't get an na the both school. So that then thing and they will no one let sister then go to get a lot of potentials in that district. We can mostly move from Pujon for Kambu or Kenema. In fact, you observe most of the popular schools in Abu and Kenema, now we own product then can excel. That's all they happen because of the fact that the parents they don't lose confidence inside our education system. Now with schools in the district, that confidence now I want for let the stakeholders and help me for restore back. That the population now I want let me stakeholders then help me for stop them. That idea for our brothers and sisters, they left HRSS, they left St. Paul's for can go CKC, they left HRSS for can go KRS or FSSG. I want for if not stop them but minimize them.
Okay. Okay, plenty. Thank you for joining at the program. My name is Benson Ali Rogers. I'm the national president for the Pujon District Students Association, where they are on the talk about the work with the association on they will do for students and we come up Pujon District and self don't talk about the lesson where they get organized for about 15 school na chiefdom them na Pujon District. As they say, then go target speaking them where they take Beke and self the one they where they take was. Plenty. Thank you for joining at the program. When I this edition of the program midday show go left for today, Monday, April 11, 2022. Plenty thank you to my producer, them Alex Lawrence Koma and Michael Sambula. Thank you to DJ Clips for in technical support, and thank you to Moses Kavura. We make una see live na Facebook. So till we meet again, me na Kabia they say tata.
Many thanks to Will, Kabia, we bring come to the program Midday Show. Stay